Now, the most accurate weather forecast in South Texas with meteorologist Juan Acuna.
Hi everyone, welcome back. A very good Monday afternoon to you. Starting off with our Mike Shaw Kia 6 weather bug. We got some very nice cloud coverage out there. These are high level clouds. These are mid and high level cirrus clouds across the area. It makes for a very nice sunset, and you get some great colors, especially when we get those upper level clouds moving overhead. You can get some really nice oranges, reds, and it just looks spectacular. I imagine we're going to get a lot of photos in this evening when we get that sunset going on, which will occur about 5:35. But you can see some of those higher base clouds and mid-level clouds are getting a little bit thicker in the atmosphere off to the west of us right now. But for the most part, in the central half of our viewing area up to around Beeville and the northeastern sections are looking pretty clear right now. But those high-level clouds have been here all day long, and they're going to stay that way as we head towards the about next 48 to 72 hours. We have high pressure off to the west of us, believe it or not. So that's why we have more of a westerly wind across South Texas at this point. But this is all associated with an upper level disturbance. It's out in the Baja California area, and there's not a whole lot of rainfall associated with it. You can see just a little bit of some sprinkle activity as you see some of those clouds that are moving over the Sierra Madre up in the mountains in Mexico. So that's why they're yielding a couple of spots of some sprinkle activity. For the most part, it is mainly dry, and that's the way it's going to stay as we head towards the next several days as well. But we do have a couple of fronts to talk about. We have one up to the north of us that's making its way into the Central Plains, and believe it or not, as well, this is the same system that keeps spinning on itself over and over that brought us the snowfall last week. And yeah, it's going to be sending this frontal boundary fairly quickly, and it's expected to arrive here in the coastal bend by early tomorrow morning. They're not strong fronts, but nonetheless, what they're going to do is keep things cool or chilly early in the morning and then pretty pleasant in the afternoon. There's another one behind it that will arrive on Thursday, and as we head towards the end of the weekend, there's yet another frontal boundary off to the Pacific Northwest, and that'll be paying us a visit, increase clouds, and bring us our next opportunity for some rainfall as we go into late Saturday and on into Sunday. But look at temperatures up to the northeast of us, a big batch of cold air up there. It's only 12 in International Falls. It's just above the freezing point out in Chicago, but here in the Lone Star State, temperatures are ranging from the 50s all the way up to the 60s and 70s, but it's a fairly quiet pattern for this time of year, believe it or not, and you can see the upper level storm system out to the northeast and this little disturbance off to the west of us, and that's just going to stay put. As we put the future tracker upper levels in motion, there you can see that dip in the jet stream. We get a northwesterly flow aloft. That'll be enough to push that weak frontal boundary into the area. And yeah, we get another one on Thursday. You can see another little dip in that jet stream here, and that'll bring that next front as we go into the Thursday afternoon time frame. So as far as the future tracker is concerned, we keep those mid and high level clouds across the area for tomorrow afternoon and all the way into Wednesday as well. But the winds will increase as we go into early tomorrow morning, and by tomorrow afternoon we'll have northeasterly winds going at about 10 to 15 miles an hour. It'll be another chilly night though, low 40s across the region as we look at 43 and 69 tomorrow, 41 and 68 on Wednesday. That next front on Thursday, it'll warm up just ahead of that, 74 though, but 68 on Friday, a couple of stray showers Saturday and Sunday with breezy conditions, and we're back into the lower 70s early next week.